So, this past weekend, we investigated the King-Cromartie House with Gina, and it was dope. We had a lot of fun. We got some really, really awesome footage. Oh, I haven't gotten a frame yet, but
nice.
Oops.
Yeah. So I invited you on here to just lay out some good old history of the King-Cromartie House. Just so everybody knows.
I can definitely help with, the information that I have, and it's one of those places where there's lots of question marks, but I can try to fill in the blanks. Basically, my team and we have been investigating there for a while, and we host regular events with our Team Afterlife-All-Stars, basically to raise money for the museum. Now, the house itself is part of a museum property, and that is called History Fort Lauderdale. So if anybody's looking this up online, they are a great source of information. Now, the house itself was built in 1907 by Edwin King, and it was given to his daughter, Louise Cromartie, and when she got married. So Louise and her husband, they got the house. It was a wedding gift, and they did add the second floor. That was added on a couple of years later. And the house was eventually moved from its original location in the 1970s. So when the family members, the family members moved out, I'm not sure if the house was for sale or how it got into the hands of the museum, but they landed up saving it from demolition because the downtown area of Fort Lauderdale was starting to get built up around that time. And they moved the house actually on the river. So they floated it across the river to where it sits now on the History Fort Lauderdale property. As far as the hauntings go, there are a lot of rumors online. So I just want to, go on record saying that there are very easily debunkable sources online that are spreading false information about the house. But what I would say we can agree on is that the house is definitely active. It is very haunted. There are a lot of reports dating back to, the 1970s that I could find of people basically saying either they've experienced something in the house or they've seen something when they were walking by in the windows. Investigating there dozens and dozens of times, I can say there are several female spirits in the house and of varying ages. There is an older woman that we encounter in the master bedroom, which is the bedroom you guys saw that had the little baby crib and the full-size bed. Yeah. And we also experience a younger female spirit, a child, in the doll room of the house. We don't know if the spirits in the house are attached to the family or if they are maybe attached to the antiques. Because if you look online, everyone reads this one source and they just keep quoting it as fact that Louise Cromartie died in the house of yellow fever. That's not true. Her obituary online states that she died in the 1970s of natural causes in her, I want to say, late 80s. So that's a lie. Also, you'll see, easily debunked, you'll see a lot of sources quote the name Lula as being the younger spirit in the house. However, Lula also lived to be in her late 80s, and this was confirmed by the Historical Society. The other spirit that's in the house is a grumpy old man, which we all have our theories who he might have been, but we don't know for sure. He inhabits the main bathroom upstairs. He's always hiding out in there, and he does not like women. He doesn't like people in his space in general, and he's been known to leave very clear EVPs saying to get out. He's called women names and things of that sort. But I would say, when it comes to the hauntings, I've been to a lot of locations across the country, and it is consistently for me one of the most haunted as far as capturing evidence on the regular.
What is setting off this room? Oh, that was the door squeak. Scared the crap out of me. Can you make that stop? Can you stop touching that? Thank you. So what's the name of the person that's in here doing that? Can you touch it again? Grab a silver antenna. Ah, crap. Clapping in. All right. Okay, who keeps setting that off? What's your name? Can you touch it one big time? Just grab onto it, make it go off? Grab onto the antenna, make it go off, make it get really loud. Yep, there you go. Keep grabbing it. All right, can you stop doing that? And can you actually tell me your name? Do you have a name? What can I call you? Okay, well, maybe you left me an EVP. That'd be awesome.
I suspect that will probably continue to happen while we're here. Definitely, there's something in. I really have that theory that there's some sort of portal in that in that corner. And if you stand there for a little while, but just stand still, you'll start feeling almost like the floor is moving. People have said they felt that. I've felt uneasy in that back corner too. So I'm not sure.
I'll test the theory.
Yeah, see what you think.
Might as well. I will say,
Got a lot of interesting responses up there.
the REM pod is going off like crazy down here. Yep. That was you. You did that. Let's start setting up equipment. I got a REM pod too. I'm gonna check this REM pod. I'm gonna put this REM pod over here. She's saying she thinks it's a portal. She thinks this corner might be a portal. Who do you want to get a?
Dude, that thing, if that's you, that's like
That's me.
big time range, dude.
Yeah, that's me. No. Alright, recording the REM pod. Okay. Alright. I gotta go find my flashlight. Oh, there it is.
Man, that thing has some distance to it.
Yeah. You want to do a static camera in the doll room?
Yes.
Alright.
So you do a static over there?
Yep, static camera sitting right there watching that corner because she says there's possibly a. I just saw the tripwire go down, go up or down. Yo, why do I hear a baby crying?
I just heard that too.
And the tripwire is going off. God. All right. Sorry, you need us to be quiet?
No. I'm just watching stuff. Thank you.
Oh my god, it scared me too. I was like, what is that?
I'm gonna set it up right here in this corner. Get the whole room. All right. That corner out of the cut. Alright, this is doll room. This is what Gina said, that this nun doll has, okay, come on now, has a negative energy attached to it. I don't know. Look at it, it's cute.
For sure.
That doll is not negative. I'm gonna give her a big old hug.
Good.
Her eyes are yellow though. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You have jaundice. Are you gonna curse me?
Is this yours?
Yep. Look at you. Little Miss Proper. Very good.
So I hear this is a portal. This side of the room could potentially be a portal. I just heard something shift over here. So the question is, if this is a portal, most what? Is this the most portalist room or portalist spot in the house? So, quick question while I'm here. If this is a portal, where is it a portal from? M. I don't know what M means. Can I go through this portal that you speak of? Or am I stuck in here? What is that attic? I wonder what's up in there. What is this portal from? From what world, what dimension, what anything is this portal from? And what comes through it? And do you take anything back through it with you? If so, have you taken anything back with you? Elephant fart muffler. Total what? Total what? Total portal? Explain to me what this is a portal of. I'm understanding that there's many portals. Help me understand. If I put a mirror over here, what would happen? Are you able to take me through a portal? Or are you able to take part of me through a portal? Can you send something through and attach it to me while I'm standing at this portal? Joke. What do you mean joke? Shit, I can't do it with I can't do it with both hands. Joke. What, did you follow me in the bathroom earlier? Psst. You saw it, didn't you? If somebody's here with me, can you touch that REM pod right there? There's a little black thing. See that? That thing right there. If you get near it, it'll make a sound. Does the grumpy old man ever come down here? Or does he hang out in the bathroom? I hear things over there. Okay, it's the wind. The wind is starting to get a little... The wind and rain getting crazy out there. Oh, got a little, that's me. Got a little too close. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it into that.
Alright, here we are. The King-Cromartie House. Dan Trail, you need to be happy. We're finally here, buddy. Most of the activity we've been getting has been coming from this room right here. This REM pod is not here anymore. Okay. Oh my lord. This door, earlier when we were doing the live stream, that door right there apparently swung open. One of the girls that was with Gina said when Gina walked by, the door swung open. I want to test to see if maybe I can get that door to swing. Maybe have it halfway open and then I'll stomp by it. Nope. That door seems pretty sturdy. So whoever was in here messing with that that red thing with the antenna on it, you kept making it go off. Can you make that one right there go off? It's the same thing. You just got to touch the antenna on it. What's the name of the person that was in here making that go off? You have a name? What can I call you? Can you tell me? With your voice in my ear, can you tell me what your name is? I'm going to count down from 5. When I count down from 5, can you touch that antenna right there to make that thing beep? So I can know you're here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you move on? Or are you not in here anymore? I just got the feeling there was someone behind me. I felt that earlier when I was doing the live stream. They were in here doing a spirit box session, and I felt like someone walked up behind me, and I turned around. There was nobody there. There was nobody else in the house. So I don't know. I'm getting some vibes now. I wasn't getting vibes so much during the live stream, but now I'm getting a little bit of vibage. These stairs are daunting. The bathroom right here. Apparently this is where the old crotchety man is. A gnarly looking mirror. Where exactly does the crotchety man hang? I am going to put a REM pod on the top of the turlet so we know if this REM pod keeps going off. Who's in here? What's the name of the person in here? I keep hearing that REM pod go off. What's going on? There's Tim's experiment. that AC that's moving that? Yeah, there's an AC right there. There's a vent. Can you grab that? Make it go off for me? Can you touch it right now? What's the name of the person in this room right now? Whose room is this?
Hey,
Mm.
you got something to tell time with?
No. What?
Look at your camera. Does it show time on there?
No.
Are you sure? Not the time, but time you're recording.
Yeah.
It does? Alright.
6 minutes and 46 seconds.
Okay, lock me in this room. After 10 minutes, come get me.
Oh, lock you with the latch?
Yep.
Whoa, what do we got the temperature gauge going off for? What's going on? What's happening there? Comes a train. It's gonna be loud. Okay, can you stop that? Can you get... Ooh, it is really cold in here. Like, this is one of the coldest rooms. Can you please stop? Thank you. I appreciate that. Cool. Thank you. Alright, so it'll be, here, I'll let you know when I'm about to lock it. Ready?
Alright, we are going to spend 10 minutes locked. He's locking the door with me. Huh? Alright, he says we're locked. We are locked in this closet. And I'll be here for 10 minutes. Just like the children were locked in this room with the latch covered. And now it's starting to feel a little weird in here. I feel uneasy sitting down, knowing that I'm locked in this room. I feel like I'm bouncing. I know, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. Like I'm bouncing on the floor.
18 minutes of recording is when he's going to... Why are people saying that you have negative energy attached to you? Can you say something about that? What's your name? I don't find you very scary, nun doll. Actually, that doll right there is a little creepier than you. You got jaundice eyes, but I ain't so worried about that. You're not very scary there, jaundice eyes. Yeah. Alright, he's in there for 10 minutes. Are you touching that again? What's your name? Seriously. Are you a King or are you a Cromartie? Can you touch that once for King and twice for Cromartie? You're a King? I hear another REM pod going off somewhere. I definitely hear another REM pod. Are they outside? No, I don't think they're outside.
I'm good now. All right, is there any children in this room with me who are not alive? I just saw a light out there. Something touched my hand. Oops. is the person who likes to lock little children in rooms in this room with me. I would certainly love to see your face. You could bump me. Whatever you want to do. Do what you gotta do in here. Do you children who are in here know that you have died? Use this little box right here called an obelisk to communicate with me. To let me know using words that you want to communicate to me with. Do you know that you've died in here? Tick. I hope there's no ticks in here. Because bummer, dude.
So what's this? I hear there's a crotchety old man that's in this room. Why would you choose a bathroom? I like your little razor there, your little straight razor. It's pretty ballin'. Straight up gangsters use straight razors. I'm not gonna break this tub, am I, if I try to get in it? I'm gonna hang out in the tub and we're gonna talk. Is that cool or is that weird? Make sure ain't nobody coming down that hallway for me. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're good. Ooh, I felt really dizzy getting up in this tub. Very strange. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. So, what's the story? Why are people saying you're grumpy? Why are you so grumpy?
Not to mention it's hot in here. Why you would do that to little kids in this hot room is beyond me. Why? Why would you do that? I'm gonna turn. Oh shit. Hell? Hell, remember hell ahead. Wow. I'm gonna put the obelisk face down so it's completely dark in here. And I keep hearing knocking noises. Alright, so you're trying to scare me with hell one. What does that mean? Are you foreshadowing? Who's in here with me? It's so weird. I feel like I'm moving, like I'm rocking in this. Right now I'm sitting on my knees, I'm sitting on my heels and kneeling at the same time, and it feels like I'm rocking. Being in the dark is really an uneasy feeling. I guess I'll get used to it, but that, and I just did drink a Red Bull, so.
What's your name? Gina said that she was thinking your I can't remember your name, but she said your cemetery plot is a little further away from the rest of your family. What's the reason for that? Did your family not love you? Were you just so nasty to them that they their REM pod's going off in there. Were you just so nasty to everyone that they even in death didn't want anything to do with you? Wow, that REM pod is seriously going off. Why don't you stop touching that REM pod and come over here and touch this one?
Do you also know that you have died? If so, explain to me the experience of dying. I'm definitely curious to know. What do you see? What do you feel? Is it just a fade out? Or is there lights? And you go here. Do you go somewhere else first and then here? Or you just fade out and you end here? And when you die, do you go to the place that you were last at? How does all that work? Help me understand. And help me understand why you would lock children in this closet.
I'm not getting much in here, man. Can you touch me to let me know you're here? Can you tap my shoulder? Can you say something to me? Say something in my ear? Tell me what you think about me being in your house? I'm in your room right now. God, that REM pod is going mental. Hey, I'm in your room right now. Is there something you're going to do about it? I don't think you're going to do anything about it. I don't think you're very powerful. I think you're weak sauce. Well, what's the deal, man? You're not very nasty to me. And I mean, I'm one person I'm inviting it. Be as nasty as you want. Come on. Man, well, this is sad. I am going to go check out that REM pod that's going on.
Earlier, you were saying there were 8 people in this room when Gina was talking in here earlier. How many people are now? I know you all didn't leave. Oh, the AC turned off. Now I can hear every little noise.
Hi. Hi, my darling. What are you doing in here? Can you stop touching that? Can you get your hands off that? Well, if I get closer, will you stop?
Well, now all of a sudden you don't have very much to say. Why is that? I'm here to help you. Well, not the one who locked everybody in here. I got a bone to pick with you, but I would love to set the children free from this room if I could. Especially if you got to live an eternity here, that would be a bummer. If I could find a way to help you out of here, I would. And then for the person who locked you in here, I would put them in here for eternity. That would be fun. Because they deserve it. Only a scumbag would do that.
Oh. Alright, please stop. Thank you kindly. Weak sauce, old man. Weak sauce. Not scary at all. Crotchety. Let's go back downstairs. So Gina said, this corner right here, if you stand in it, she believes it's a portal. Could be potentially a portal.
So, who's the scumbag that locked these children in his room? Say your name. Yep. I am locked in just to prove it. I didn't hit that at first. I should have. How many children are in here with me? So you left me with remember hell ahead, and that's it? And that's the last thing you said to me. Is this going to be like 1408 where I'm never going to be able to leave this closet? Man, I hope not. That would suck.
People blowing horns like crazy outside. Oh, no, I gotta let him out of the closet.
When you do die and you end up back in this room, is it like you were in real life? Or does it feel different? Does it feel like maybe I'm the ghost in this room? Like you're not really dead, but that I am? Do I have it mixed up?
Doll room. Actually a lot warmer right now than it was earlier. Your time's up. It was 11 minutes actually.
11 minutes is up.
Ow.
I got my last 3 words to me. Remember hell ahead.
Oh.
What's going on?
We're starting to get hurricane wind now.
This REM pod has not stopped. You guys are K2 with you?
Yeah.
This thing is going bonkers.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it goes nuts, sometimes it doesn't.
It really started whenever it started raining.
Oh, that's maybe what Rican said. It'll pick up when, because the guy died in a hurricane.
Yeah. You got a, where's your computer at?
See what we got. Are you over here? Voice? You want to show us your voice? I want to hear your voice. K2's not going off. We're not. There's nothing in here that's electrical, really. There's a lamp, but lamps really don't set off K2s. Nope.
That REM pod's been going off like that for a steady at least 5 to 10 minutes.
That's what it was doing. What did you say, malarkey?
Monarchy.
Monarchy, okay.
What's monarchy mean?
What are we going here? What are we doing? Here, let's reset you. Nope. I said reset. We're zeroing it out. We good? You done? Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, tell me the name of the person. Use that little box in his hand. It's called a rim, or it's called an obelisk.
Ovulus.
It's called an obelisk. Use that box in his hand. Summon up a word. Tell us your name. Tell us your story. What do you got going on?
Are you grumpy?
Are you the old man that everyone keeps calling grumpy? Because I was sitting there talking a little trash in the bathroom, and that's when this Jeez. Are we getting serious right now?
Are you grumpy?
Are you the old man that everyone keeps saying is grumpy?
Use this device in my hand to tell me, using words, how grumpy you are. Or if I'm just wrong.
If it comes out with wrong, I'm going to laugh so hard.
What am I? Am I wrong? Dude, that's so strange.
Yeah, that REM pod's mental. And that's not the REM pod that was downstairs in the kitchen. Because
This is Tim's.
Yeah, that's Tim's REM pod. The one down in the kitchen was, I almost said Rican's. It's, Gina's. I just looked over my shoulder. I felt like there was someone there.
Probably.
Is the old man?
Stars voice. What voice? Are we gonna hear a voice at the 14-minute mark of my video?
Ooh, that would be nice. All right, I am going to go back downstairs and I'm going to read the board and get some names. Cover.
And the air pressure is still good, but the REM pod is going bonkers. That is an excellent painting. I like it.
Ed King, yeah, I remember that name. Ed King, you're the one who died in the hurricane, correct? What about Ivy King? Are you here? Are you in this beautiful house? Ed King, did you move back? How about Wallace King? You here, buddy? Wallace King here? Wallace, Ed, and Ivy are the names. How about it? You in here, Ed? You know, my name is Ed too. I'm sure we got more than just names in common. You want to have a sit down and talk with me? How do you feel about that?
If there is somebody in here setting off this obelisk, please tell me your name. Either using the box in my hand or talking into this device in my left hand. Do you know what my left hand is? Are things reversed like mirror-like in the afterlife? Does my left hand become my right hand? This is unusual for this REM pod to be going off that long. Alright, I'm gonna leave this room. Head. What you mean head?
Real.
Real. What you mean real? Real head? I don't understand. Get specific. I'm gonna leave this room now. You do you.
All right, everyone. Dinner time. Ring that bell if you get hungry. If you're ready for dinner, ring that bell. I'm gonna throw a cat ball right here. I hear you, bud. Throw a cat ball right there on the ground. Throw another cat ball on the bed. Throw another cat ball right here on the bed. Okay. You want to let me know you're in here, just hit that ball. I'll see it on that camera.
Touch this ball.
Please, please. Please touch my ball. Right there, that cat ball. A big old train. That REM pod is bonkers.
It does not stop.
Now the temperature gauge is going off, and I turned that off. The AC isn't on in the house.
So the temperature gauge would go what, up or down? Shit, now I'm blind.
You mean up or down?
Does it measure up or down?
I don't know. Man, it is storming its butt off out there. Is this Ed King? The man who died during a hurricane? Is this tropical storm we're having right now? Is it triggering you? My God, that is absolutely bonkers. Okay, bye.
Hi, did you guys have some good stuff?
We had a lot of fun. That REM pod in that room right there is going mental.
Are you here with us? Who's here with us right now?
Maria?
Hey, Maria. Are you happy to be here? Do you like us being here? Is the old man here?
Stay quiet.
Are you happy? Do you like us here?
Is Ed King here?
How many
There's
people?
two.
Do you remember Gina? upset you?
You died in a hurricane. Is this,
Excuse me.
is this tropical storm possibly triggering you?
I think this marker is bothering my sinuses.
Are you making Gina cough?
Hit the button.
Can you let us know you're here?
What button do you want us to hit?
Is that a man's face?
Wait for it. Afraid?
What are you afraid of? Or should we be afraid?
Are you afraid?
Me?
Marker is strong. It's real weird.
Does the weather bother you because of the hurricane that happened?
Tired.
Me too, buddy.
What are you tired of?
You tired of people coming in your house all the time, asking you questions?
In here?
Who's in there? What's your name?
Is that a picture of where you are?
I don't care what she says. I'm stealing that picture.
Here.
Here where? Are you here? Who's here with you?
How many people, excluding us, are in this house?
It's me.
What's your name, me?
I mean this.
Tell us more.
Is there a crawl space under the stairs?
Are you under the stairs?
Don't do it. Do it.
You want us to go look under the stairs?
I see
Screaming.
it over it.
Why are you screaming?
Leave.
Are you ready for us to leave your space?
You're all ready.
No, I still have equipment laying around. I'm not ready to go at all, actually. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Does that make you angry?
Are you happy?
Hear me.
You speak loud enough for me to hear.
Right now. It's fitting.
Are you here with us? Tell us something good. Is there a door that someone just came into?
Steps.
Steps. Yeah, leave steps. Is that your way of telling us to lead down the steps? Or is there a crawl space under the steps?
Knock.
I didn't hear a knock. What do you think by knock?
Should we knock on the crawl space under the steps?
We'll give it a shot. The door right there.
Say it. Outside.
Is there something outside we should be worried about?
Speak to me.
Okay, what would you like us to speak to you regarding? Is someone coming up the stairs is what you're trying to say?
Next to the pantry.
Is that
Did
where
some-
you are? Lightning.
Did something happen next to the pantry, or is that where you are?
Should someone go check the pantry real quick? If I go over there,
I want
check
to
it.
play outside.
I would recommend it right now.
It's raining, you can't play. Do you like to play in the rain?
Check the pantry.
Scared yet?
No. Are you? Because of the thunder?
You should.
Why? Why should we be scared?
Hi.
Hi, are you new? How many of you are with us? Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us anything?
No.
How do you feel? It's not happy that we're here. It kept saying get out and then answered my questions. Like there was one where I said, "Are you scared?" or something, and then it's like you should be. Like you said you should be. And then I said no, and then it's like you responded you should be, and I was like, wow. And it was weird because you drew like a door in the stairs, and there was a gentleman that's in that room over there, and he came out